Why? After all I've done to explain to you, why must you persist?
Because you came for my child! My daughter! Your own blood!
You don't understand.
My child!
Niklaus, I had to.
I don't know if I'd call that good news.
Don't you get it? I'm his blind spot. If he's distracted, he's vulnerable, which means I can help take him down.
Mother, I've arrived just in time for another of your deaths. Freya!
I have never wanted for her something better! Fight back! Fight back!
She's walking. When did she start walking?
But I love you. And I know that you love me.
Get off of me!
I'm not the strongest one here, but I won the game. I've been watching the Michelsons my whole life, studied them since I was a kid. That's how I drove them out of New Orleans in the first place. Rebuilt this city in my image, under my rules. Offered alliances to all of my friends and got rid of everybody else. This is my city because I took it. That is what a leader does. If this prophecy that you're all afraid of is gonna happen, it's gonna happen here, on my streets. And if we're gonna stop it from killing us all.
Love is nothing but a trap. The one truth you speak, the one thing that I agree with entirely. Only the love of family is unbreakable. It is the only love worth fighting for.
This is my city. Nothing happens in it without me knowing.
By friend, family, and foe. Rebecca was fallen by family. That leaves friend and foe. You and Klaus have a lot of foes.
Just one or two.
Thankfully, not many friends.
Freya, this is Stefan Salvatore, an old friend. One of my trickle-down stylings. Long story. Stefan, this is Freya, my brand new older sister. Also a long story. Stefan needs a favor.
You're an old friend, are you?
Well, that kind of depends on your definition.
For me from Cole, he's had his turn. 2 years ago, you asked me to find a way to break the Starlight because you wanted to kill Klaus. I swore to you that I wouldn't find a way to do it, now I have. You can't believe that.
Circumstances have changed. Right? Things are...
No, we've always protected each other. When you had each other, I was furious. But now, I get it. You always protect me no matter what. Even if I hate you for it. You deserve to be free of Klaus. You deserve to be free of Klaus. We all do. I can't do this if you don't trust me. I'm scared of myself. You're the only family that I have. So are we in this together? Because if so, I can do it. No doubts, no hesitation, I can do it.
The turning is gonna hurt, and your first full moon is gonna be a real bitch. Like I said, you're tough, you can handle it. You'll never forget what happened, but you can't let the past define who you are. You're doing that thing where you put it all on you. Just stop
Take a breath, focus, and know that if anyone can do this, it's you.
What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I'm a doctor.
Then I'll sacrifice Klaus and put the hollow away for good.
All right, I got it.
You think you got it? This thing stole Elijah's blade, which means not only is it wearing your girlfriend's face, but it's got the weapon that can kill you. So, Marcel, if you're not careful with it...
Even if I am careful, I'm in for a fight. I got it. And I'm ready.
All right, it's been a while since I played.
You just bounce the ball, pick up the jacks. That's it.
Okay, I'll try. I know you're scared. I wish we didn't have to have this conversation. When I was your age, I had to deal with a lot of things that I didn't want to deal with either. I didn't want that for you, but here we are. The thing is, sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do because you're the only one that can do them.
Like you.
Like me.
Extension of the Hollow's power into
Library full of grimoires. Take your pick.
Klaus, I don't need your library. That book is special. That book
But in truth, I read up on vengeance spells. I cried every night for a year, and then I took up yoga so I could feel beautiful again.
Huh? Oh, man.
What?
The idea that you would spend so much as a single second feeling like you're anything other than beautiful.
This is fleeting. This needed some self-care. So I let go of my rage, I said some prayers, and now here we are. Shall we?
How do you tell someone you can't have a child because you're afraid you're gonna hurt it? That you'll find some way to put your needs before theirs because that's what your parents did to you? That you're toxic and broken and a Michelson. And that's just what we do.
Listen to me. We may be damaged, but we are not doomed to repeat our parents' mistakes. After everything that we have been through, none of us would see a child of ours suffer just to ease our own pain.
Fine. It's only for the security of the school, but apparently that's a thing of the past since you're just inviting Voldemort to campus.
Rick, we started this school to protect these kids. Hope is one of them, and she's in trouble. We can't just turn our back on her.
He still clouds your judgment.
Listen to me. This is going to hurt. So you need to concentrate on the air in your lungs and the ground beneath you, okay?
Dad!
The first time it can take hours.
Hours?
If you fight it. The pain will make you want to delay because you think that's all you can take, but if you let it in, if you allow it to swallow you whole, then it cannot break you.
Yeah, we can do this.
When you're done, run wild and free. I am so proud of you.
You just lost the girl. The girl you never made a move on because you were so desperate to save your family. And now your family lies in ruins.
My family, despite all that you have done, will heal.
It led you to do what you did. Admit the truth. Admit you wanted me dead.
I wanted you to run. That is all. Despite your delusions.
Elijah lies suffering, and I will allow you to help him. All you have to do is admit it.
You're insane.
Yes! Yes! I am a vicious, heartless monster, and so you summoned Michael to kill me. Admit it.
It's not true.
You know what you did. Admit it.
I didn't.
You wanted me dead! Admit it.
Maybe I did.